Senate Republicans have selected the next majority leader, and it won't be Florida Senator Rick Scott. Instead, Senator John Thune of South Dakota is the winner after 2 rounds of secret voting. West 2's Justin Shecker is joining us live this evening. And Justin, Scott argued that he would be the most loyal to President-elect Donald Trump.
And notably, Michelle, Senator Rick Scott had public support from several Trump allies, including Elon Musk and Robert F. Kennedy Jr., but his Republican colleagues decided the longer-serving senator from South Dakota should be the next majority leader. On Wednesday, Republicans elevated Senator John Thune of South Dakota from second in command to the party's top leadership post when they retake control of the Senate in January. Florida Senator Rick Scott fell short in his bid to replace Senator Mitch McConnell.
Scott was the new kid on the block that just didn't make it quite yet. Maybe he will one day, but it wasn't meant to be this time.
According to NBC News, Senator Scott only received 13 of 53 votes during the first round of voting behind closed doors. Thune edged out Texas Senator John Cornyn during the second secret vote. When I announced, I said that we are in a moment where we need dramatic change. The voters confirmed that last week when they elected President Trump, and Republicans took the majority in both chambers of Congress with a clear mandate. Scott had a decisive re-election victory over his Democratic challenger, Debbie Mucarsel-Powell. Looking ahead to his second term in the Senate, Florida political analyst Dr. Susan McManus says
it gives him more time to develop those relationships that the other 2 candidates had because of their longevity. And that's important. I'm sure that he will give his all to being a senator and certainly be in sync with President Trump's, agenda.
Dr. McManus says Trump was strategic in not making a public endorsement for majority leader.
After all, he had all the surrogates out there doing it for him. And that way, by letting others speak, people who were to be swayed by it would have gotten the cue. But obviously, that wasn't enough.
And Dr. McManus says age could have been a factor in today's vote. 61-year-old Thune is the youngest of those 3 senators who wanted to replace McConnell. Well, he's been critical of Trump in the past, especially after January 6th. Today, Senator Thune said the Republican team is united behind the president-elect's agenda. Live in Winter Park, I'm Justin Shecker, West 2 News.